going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we are back here on this Friday with a cricket memes episode number 170. Of course, the World Cup has officially started. We are in World Cup mode. The first game was last night, of course, and the Kiwis absolutely fucking demolished the English. Just some of the best cricket watching you might ever see. Not because England lost, but just honestly one of the better batting displays in a World Cup. But yeah, I'm sure we'll talk a little bit more about that in this episode. Hey, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and oh man, comment down below your thoughts on last night, laughing at England if you please. If you're an England fan, then you might want to stick away from this episode. But hey, we're going to get straight into this one. Let's just do it. On this Friday, World Cup started, feeling good, and we're happy. We're happy that cricket is on. All right, Nathan Lyon is the actual meme. Bro. I mean, he's just missing a few of the lines on the forehead, and then he'll be close. Yo, average Baba is up. Prince Philip, husband of Queen. Yep, I can't understand why the husband of Queen is not the king. He was still Prince. That doesn't make much sense to me, I'm not going to lie. Because king is barbarism. I'm not going to lie, every time I see that, oh, brother. The amount of, Baba Azam, their fans, it's like a cult. It's like they're always under every post on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. It's always because Baba Azam is the king. Oh, they're funny. Aussies already? Yes, sir. Although, I do hear that Marcus Stoinis has a hamstring injury, so it sounds like Stoin is not going to play. The Lucknow Super Giants legend himself, so it's a big loss. Probably means Cameron Green will play. PCB chairman proposes Gandhi Jinnah, I think, trophy to the BCCI, an annual bilateral series between India and Pakistan. Obviously, I'm all for it, but yeah, scenes inside BCCI headquarters. Yeah, probably. I mean, we've heard that it's been floated a few times, even by other countries. Like, didn't England propose to host a bilateral series between India and Pakistan, and India said they did not want any part of it? So, yeah, I guess I can see both sides, eh? Why has he got his tongue out? Hitman, what's going on, brother? Was he looking at his reflection in the mirror? Or maybe he thought it was nice and tasty? I'm unsure. Adidas? Oh, that's Neeraj Chopra, isn't it? I believe. I can't remember what he won recently, but I know that he won something. I think he won a gold medal, so at the Asian Games. So firstly, just big ups to him. And then we've got, I want to say he's a similar hairstyle. I don't know if they're trying to copy each other or what's going on. Nah, shout out to any athletics, man. Of course, the Paris Olympics are next year, so we're excited for that. The great Clarke and Hitman Sharma. Now, be honest, guys. Be honest. If they were in the Royal Rumble together and they had to fight, who do you think would win here? Hitman or the great Clarke? Oh my goodness. Look at the hands on the man. I mean, imagine if you had the great Clarke fielding at gully. The man would literally not drop a catch. Look at Hitman. He doesn't know. He's like, should I hold one hand with two hands? Is that what I should do? They're so big, brother. Man, one of my all-time favorite WWE personalities, the great Clarke. I haven't watched much WWE probably in the last decade, but yeah, he was one of the OGs back then with Mike Henry, The Big Show, Dolph Ziggler, bloody Triple H, all those sort of guys. What was that guy called? Kofi Kingston, he was one of my faves, if you remember those. Oh, brother. Oh, no. Was called Nagina Tandoori till one leg fell off. No! I was like, hold on, how does that work? But yeah, I see it now. That's stiff. Although I would eat there. I'm sure they have great food, so yeah, nothing wrong there. Absolutely nothing wrong. When you see your gym bro... Wait, hold on. When you see your gym bro in the gym elevator on rest day. Baby, don't hurt me. What's going on here? Is it time to go hit a pump on rest day? Oh, brother. It was very wholesome. When you see your gym bro, he was hiding the pain of, hey, I did hear about this from the man Shikhar Dhawan. Firstly, just, I want to say congratulations to the man Shikhar for getting, I think he got what he wanted in the end. I think the court granted what he wants in the end. So hopefully everything is going well for Shikhar. But yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on here, and the man was still smiling through it all. So this is just why he's one of the all-time just best people in the cricket world. And I did hear this morning that Shubman Gill has some sort of, I don't even know what it is, but I read that Shubman Gill is sick, I think. So if India need an opener, I'm sorry, Ishan, wait your turn. Bring in Shikhar Dhawan, please. Just for one game, please. Yeah, so I'm not going to go through all of that. I mean, if someone wants to read it, then just pause the video and read it. But should we? Actually, fuck it. Let's read it. All right. He had 2 daughters, okay? The wife had agreed to live with him in India at the time of the marriage, but refused to commitment to her ex-husband and 2 daughters in Australia. Okay. She took their son... That wasn't me, by the way. Don't think it was me. That's not me. And their son's in Australia. She took their son with her, forcing Dhawan to live alone. Damn it. She demanded and acquired ownership of 99% of Dhawan's Australian properties. Wow. Along with joint ownership of 2 others, all of which he had purchased with his money. She purposely sent defamatory messages about Dhawan to various authorities, owners of IPL, and fellow cricketers. Damn. What the fuck? I hope is this all true? Because this is disgusting. The court also acknowledged for taking his ailing father. Wow. Damn. In 2020, and their son came to India for a stay while the daughters remained, she compelled Dhawan to send 15,000 to her... Bro. That's, yeah. I assume that all of that is correct information, but... if that's all true, that's, yeah, just disgusting. So, justice for the man Shikhar Dhawan, to be honest. Like, doesn't matter if you're a man or woman, and if that stuff happens to you, man, it'd be devastating. 19th of November, 2023. Yes, sir. Patrick, I would love this. Now, look, do I see it happening? I still don't. I just don't see it. But, Candace Warner, Mitchell Marsh, Aaron Finch. Finchy won't be there this time, but he'll be there in spirit. I think he's doing the commentary, so same thing. Rahul Dravid as wicketkeeper batsman in this World Cup. Wait, hold on. Am I reading that properly? Kohli, Rowett and Dravid runs to lift their first ICC trophy. What, you put the man Dravid behind the stumps? Damn, imagine if you had to replace Rahul, though. I think KL would be upset. KL would be like, what did I do, man? Scorecard get leaked. Well, thankfully, it was close enough because the Kiwis did end up winning, but they won a lot more easier than that, that's for sure. Men only have 2 moods. Temba, what happened, brother? No, I'm not going to lie. Fuck, it was funny when I seen this. It may be my favourite image of 2023, this one right here. The man Temba just having a little snooze. I don't blame him, because the only questions that were getting asked at the press conference was to Hitman and to Baba. And the only questions that the media was asking was, how are you going to beat Pakistan? How are you going to beat India? It's like, mate, it's a World Cup. There's other teams. there's other teams playing. Come on, guys. Anyways, I know the media, they want the big stories. And to be fair, India and Pakistan, that's where the big stories do happen for cricket, so...
Indian food, this time from biryani and breads in Natick, Massachusetts. If you watch the videos of the past, that's one of my favorite, if not the favorite local joint of mine. But I got a new dish, another vegetarian dish.
What's that?
It's called
Dabeli?
Right. And I'm going to put it in dabeli.
That was so smooth. That was cringe, but kind of funny.
Dabeli. But it's apparently like
That's got me.
but with mashed potatoes. Look at this thing.
Look at the sauce on it too. I see. Damn, you get 3? Oh yeah, tell me what it's like, brother.
That is, oh my god, sensational. It's like a mashed potato sandwich with spice and heat. There's a little heat coming off of that.
That's what you want.
That did the entire release happening all over the place.
Oh yeah, talk to me.
Fireworks in my mouth in a good way.
Okay.
8.8.
Damn, it looks like bro's about to start crying from the spice. You know, I love spicy food, but when I can only handle a certain amount of spice, like when it gets too far, then I feel like I'm going to pass out. Like, it's crazy. I blame the camera angle. I wasn't sleeping. I'm not going to lie to you, Temba. You were fucking sleeping, mate. Come on, Temba, brother. You were not... It was not the camera angle. You were passed out dreaming about winning the World Cup or fucking going back home to South Africa or something, because the camera angle. Come on, Temba. So that's why we love him. He's a jokester. Baba, the Punjabi actor. Okay. Baba boy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's no subtitles, so I didn't exactly catch what's going on there, but it's wholesome. It's wholesome stuff. Shout out to Baba, man. You know, I'm sure he's in for a good World Cup. Pakistan play their first game today, I think, isn't it? So that'll be cool. Shout out to them. Let's fight somewhere empty. Now, look, of course, it did confuse me last night when I did see the crowd at the start, and I'm thinking, what's going on here? This does not seem right to me. But then I did, of course, find out it was 40-something degrees, which, if you've ever been outside when it's 40 degrees, you don't even want to be outside, let alone in a stadium where there's no air. So I can't blame anyone there. Also, I did also hear some things about the tickets being available just before, and they took too long, and all of that. There was a few things that happened, but the crowd did start to pile in when it got cooler in the day, so that was good. Boob guys, ass guys, feet guys, yeah, you stay away from them. Hey, each to their own, man. Even if you're a woman and you like that, but I don't judge. Just don't put it on me, man. Doctor, sorry sir, your wife won't be able to make it. Him, ask her to stop making it then. Shit, that's... When you think about it, that does kind of work that way. Is that Rinku Singh? It's looking very buff. Shout out to Rinku. Although, while I'm recording this, India is playing Bangladesh in a Asian Cup games right now. Let's find it. The Asian Games. Damn! Bangladesh got 96 runs for 9 wickets. That is embarrassing. They need a little bit more than that, Bangladesh. Anyways, all right. I just thought I'd give an update. Newspaper giving World Cup schedule reminds me of the old days. The Times of India. Who's that in the top right? The football player? Hey, for everything we dreamt for, wished for, lived for, it takes one day. Yeah, facts. I remember having these like in the I remember 2015 and having like in the newspaper, and I stuck it on my wall, the entire schedule. So this does bring back good memories, actually. Gandalf, Liam kissing Moses on Reeks would be considered. I mean, not necessarily. Like it's just my mate. It's my brother. You know, it's like. You know what? I don't think there's any way around that one, but it's good enough for me. If it's Moses, I'm not upset, all right? You know what? That man has won the Sydney Sixers 2 titles as the captain, all right? He can get a kiss if he needs. I'm going to edit that out. That's not well. All right. Rachin Ravindra. Yeah, this is pretty unique. R. Rahul Dravid. The chin. Sachin Tendulkar. His father was a huge fan of both, so his father named him after 2 Indian legends. It's stories like that is so fucking cool and unique, just to cricket in general. And damn, did he play a blistering knock last night. Bowled well, one man of the match. Him and Devon Conway, that partnership was just fucking match-winning stuff. And honestly, like, I had known that he was a talent. He was a good all-rounder. I know that he opens, I think, alongside Devon Conway in New Zealand county cricket, but yeah, I didn't know he was this good of a batsman, and I think IPL teams are going to be coming for him next season, that's for sure. Like, once you prove what you can do in India, get ready for that big check. Get ready, Ratchin. It's all yours, mate. Hopefully, he's a Punjab king. Probably not, though, because we never seem to get anyone that we want. It's all good. 4,658 ODI matches in history. First time all the 11 batters of a team has scored in double digits. I don't know how the hell this has never happened before, but yeah, I mean, England creating history once again, man. They get the moral victory of history, and it's just like the Ashes, you know, they technically won. So that's good enough for Ben Stokes and the boys. Bodied? Raghav, New Zealand dealing in boundaries to say. Nah, that one wins it. That one fucking wins it, bro. That is hilarious. Although, you've got to be careful, because that brings up PTSD for New Zealand fans, and I'm not going to lie, if I was a Kiwi fan and heard something like that, that would send me into a spiraling shock. Like, Jesus. Got to be careful. True. What's true? Pakistan would have managed the World Cup better than BCCI. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move past that one. No more of that. All right, hold on. I'm going to have to edit that out, aren't I? Jesus Christ. Guys, what are we doing? No more of that. No more of that. All right. Gee whiz. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to edit that one out. Glenn Phillips can bat. Glenn Phillips can bowl. Glenn Phillips can fly in the field. Glenn Phillips can keep. A 4D cricketer of Kiwis in white ball cricket. Yeah. So, look, I knew that the man was a part-timer, but until he actually bowled last night and took 2 wickets, I'm thinking, all right, hold on. There's something here. There's something a little bit nicer here, and he's a decent bowler. He is actually decent. He looks like he knows what he's doing, unlike David Warner trying to bowl, you know? It's different. Looks like boys in orange jersey are ready to deliver. The World Cup. That's good media there by Swiggy, I'll give him that. And just quietly, how nice was that orange kit? I've seen some people not liking it, but I don't know. Orange is a pretty sexy colour, so if Virat and Hitman wear it, that's good enough for me. Makes sense? Why are you not whining about crowd? There are more than 50k people. Makes sense. Who would want to watch it like that? Oh, that's facts. That's just nothing but truth right there, James Barnes. I just chose it over TV. TV was a bit easier for me, but although if I could have been there, I would have. Although not in 40 degrees, that's too hot for me. I would have turned into a little crisp and burnt away. Accidental champions. Yeah. Is this AI generated photo? Because I don't think this actually happened. Shouldn't have happened. Oh well. Boundary count of England. Boundary count of New Zealand. Yeah. Hey, this is the real World Cup final from 2019. This is what really matters. So that feels good. Even, Australian, Kiwi, we're pretty much the same. That feels like a win for me. The man of his words. We're not defending anything. Spot on, Joes. You're not defending anything. You're getting bowled out. Oh, who posted that? Hold on. Was that did ESPN... Okay, so it's actually a meme, but that is fucking funny, bro. I was going to say, if ESPN Crick Info posted that is savage. England humiliated. New Zealand won the match. So, yeah, a bit of both. And that's what I mean. I don't think he cared. I think he's happy either way there. He's just happy to hopefully get back into baseball and play some red ball cricket, and then they can, win some more moral victories. I think that's what really counts, is winning what the crowd says, eh? VK in the new kit, yeah. Hey, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. I don't know if they're trying to mimic the Netherlands and trying to get inspiration by, being as good as the Netherlands, but looks good. Even with the white, stripes on the shoulder. just the orange. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm all for that. Brand ambassador. Yes, sir. The man Sachin was out there last night. Technically in the day for India, but it was nighttime here when I seen it. But yeah, that was fucking cool to see the great man Sachin out there carrying the trophy. It just kind of makes me think, I kind of wish the game was in Mumbai. Or at least, in like maybe Kolkata or Bengaluru or just somewhere where they could have had a compacted crowd. For that, because I think Sachin, he deserved a massive crowd, but I guess it was 45 degrees, so fair enough. Devon Conway has one job, just to score runs everywhere. The man actually does score runs everywhere, and it's a good start for my most runs prediction. Of course, if you didn't see my predictions video from a few days ago, that was my man, him and Gill, so keep going, son. Ricky Ponting scored first century of the World Cup, Suag in 11, Finchie in 15, Alan DeGeneres in 19, Devon Conway, first of this year. I mean, the Kiwis are favourites after last night. There's only been one game played, but it's probably them. It's probably them after they beat the defending champs. Crowd opener in Ahmedabad. Crowd in Ahmedabad for the IPL. So, look, I get the comparisons, and even from me, as someone who's obviously a ginormous cricket fan, we all wanted to see 100,000 people in Narendra Modi Stadium, but you also got to be realistic. Like, it was a work day. People can't just afford to just, leave their job for a day and be like, hey, I'm going to go to the cricket to not even watch India play. Like, it's not even their country either. So I kind of get it. Is what it is. But I know damn well that first game between India and Australia is going to be sold out, and the atmosphere is going to be ridiculous. So, Is Jimmy Kagiso? Ooh, who's that? Ooh, I'm trying to remember. Is it Heather Knight? Maybe that's her. Is that Harry Brook? I think he should be sitting on the bench, but no, the graphics do look good. I've seen a little bit of the gameplay. I'm not going to lie, it looks like Cricket 22, but is what it is, I guess, At least they got some licenses. Harry Brook in international. Performance in Test and T20. Performance in ODI, yeah. The man, I mean. Even in T20 sometimes, just a bit lackluster for mine. Pretty overrated. But then again, he's just there to shut everyone up again. Isn't that what he did in the IPL, right? No, sir. It was funny, actually. So let's see. If Harry Brook hits a big knock and then he comes out and says that he tried to make everyone quiet again, does he then get benched like it did in the IPL, I wonder? 40,000 people, but it's still looking empty. Clearly shows how big the stadium is, yeah. I mean, when you can fit 130,000 people in, it's always going to look massive if there's not filled up, but I still think 40,000 to even 50,000 people in the opening games are a pretty good result. Yeah. Can't even complain. Like, it was a Thursday, New Zealand versus England in 45-degree heat. I think it's probably a decent job in the end. Rachin Ravindra's parents are from Bangalore and moved to NZ. Rachin was, we know that one. Rachin heroics saved NZ from a defeat versus India on Test debut. Oh, is that when he batted alongside Ajaz Patel? He worked so hard and made it to the World Cup squad and now scores a ton on debut. Yeah, and he's just 23, so you think of someone who's a bowler, a batsman, good fielder, athletic, can hit nice shots, big shots, has a bit of that excitement about him. Like, people like that, well, you're seeing how much Cameron Green got paid in the IPL. Different bowler, but when you can do a bit of both. Different format, different situation. Same Joe Root. Yeah, that was my first thought when he hit that shot, was when he did it in the Ashes to, I think it was Pat Cummins or Boland. It was just, someone has got to tell him to stop playing it because it actually upsets me. All right. If I see him whack that out against us again and it goes for 6, I'm going to be very, very upset. It's such a ridiculous shot that it just shouldn't work. England batters, NZ batters. Yeah. Like, it wasn't even incredible NZ bowling either. It was just some average batting at time from the English as well. And honestly, you wouldn't have minded batting first on that deck last night. I think most teams, New Zealand chose to bowl, but I still feel like most teams would have wanted to bat on that deck. In Ahmedabad, in the hot sun, keep the other team out there all day for 50 overs, but it didn't really work out for the English. The preparation's beginning. Hitman, Shreyas Iyer's right next to him. He says, "You better pick me." Same with Ashwin. Ashwin's right behind his shoulder like, "I'm here, by the way. Don't forget me. Don't forget me." Shaheen Shah Afridi sharing his experience with young bowlers in Hyderabad. Hey, that's what I love to see, man. He does. He seems like such a nice, just good dude, Afridi. So happy for him. Happy to see that he's happy, Jay Shah watching the first game with young fans. I did see this. Was he, what's he digging for in his nose? Bit of gold or what's going on? Nah. Hey, shout out to the man Jay Shah. Although, probably next time we look to put it in a stadium where, we can get the crowd filled and then, or maybe we have India play the first game of the World Cup. That would have been better because then the stadium would have probably been filled. But hey, shout out Jay Shah. That's enough. All above, all about the World Cup openers, players in the stadium, BCCI who promised free mineral water and seats in the stadium. Bro. So because I did hear about that, wasn't there meant to be free water? Was there no free water? Bro, that's disappointing. Imagine if you turn up expecting that you're going to get free water and it's in 50 degrees heat and then, hold on a minute, there's no water. There's no water. Even though the toughest phase of his life, this man is still remaining normal. Chuck D, India. Good movie, by the way. I have seen it. Let's paint the world blue, boys. All the best on your World Cup journey. Bring that trophy home. All right, Chica. All right. I believe. Rank every jersey out of 10. Ooh, I recorded a video on this exact thing a few days ago, and then I never uploaded it because there was just the video, it had some issues and audio problems, so I never uploaded it. But I'm going to say India, an 8, Australia, 7, Pakistan, 7, New Zealand, 9, England, 6, South Africa, 6.5, Sri Lanka, 8, Bangladesh, 7, Afghanistan, 5. Like, I'm not a fan of it. And then the Netherlands, like a 7. So I've probably got, New Zealand, India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Pakistan. It's probably my favourites. I'm not a fan of the English one, to be honest. It looks kind of tacky. It looks like a T20 top for the English. MS Dhoni's hairstylist. What's Hardik doing, bro? Why is he in a robe? The man just hopped out of bed to take a photo with Dhoni. Great idea, Wasim. So if you're playing against England this World Cup, win the toss and bowl first because England hate defending. Terrific partnership between Conway and Ratchin. Facts. Put them in. They don't want to defend anything, man. They will not defend. There's plenty of Anana about them from Man United. Don't want to defend, so... Future CSKian, Fleming, Ratchin, Ravindra, CSK. This is what I'm saying. Like, that man Dhoni texted him on Instagram last night and said, "Well played, future superstar. Come play under me at CSK." Owners of Bazball. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it's funny, Bazball just suddenly doesn't work in white ball. Bavuma and Carly. Index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. No. I'm sorry, Temba, bro. This is not fair to you. You look tall to me. Alright? Size of different fingers on the hand be like. And why is the Carly looking at him? He's like, who's this little fella? Is he a cricket player? Temba. He's a special cricketer. Ratcham when he's 194 not out. does he self-combust? Opening game should have been at Eden, all one Keddy. They're trying to bring Motsara into everything, which has history too, but not as strong as Eden or one Keddy. Mumbai and Kolkata have crazy cricket fans. I mean, there's crazy cricket fans all over India. I think it was just obviously the weather and just the stadium. Like, you can't expect 130,000 people on a weekday in the middle of the sun. And the last thing of today, not really a meme, but this is what I spoke about earlier in the episode. Shubman Gill, not Tendulkar this time, we hope he's okay, is suffering from dengue. I don't know what the heck that is, but I hope it's nothing serious. I hope he's okay. And I hope that he can play the first game, because I read people were saying it takes like 20 days to recover. So that would not be ideal. And then, you know, you lose a little bit of fitness with it when you're sitting down and resting for a bit. So not ideal start for India into the World Cup, but you know that they've got great replacements in Ishan. You can move KL up the order. You could move Buddy Kohli into opening if you wanted to get saucy. You could bring in Shikhar Dhawan as the magical man. You could do anything, all right? So plenty of options. Surya Kumar Yadav, do you just say stuff it, get up the order and play open, try and hit a quick 50? I don't know, but plenty of options. But hopefully Shubman Gill is okay. Maybe Sara and Sachin need to stop leaving him outside and giving him too many throwdowns. It's clearly affecting his mental and well-being. So yeah, wishing him all the best there. But hey, that will officially cap us off for episode 170. We're just going to leave it on. Let's find something to leave it on. That one of Harry Brook is too funny. Actually, let's leave it here. Let's leave it on the great man Sachin Tendulkar. Hey, that is going to cap us off for episode 170. Of course, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button. Leave a like if you want to join the Discord. Comment down below. DM me in Twitter, Instagram. I'll send you the link. I will get you in here. But hey, hope we all enjoyed, and I'll see everyone in the next one.